Okay, welcome to another episode of Black Atlas Goings On. My name is Kenny, aka Black Atlas, and we are on another recipe in the Ninja Foodi series. So the next recipe that we are going to be doing is sticky St. Louis ribs. So we are going to go through the ingredients and then go through the steps one by one. We have 1/4 cup of barbecue spice rub, your favorite barbecue spice rub, then 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 rack of uncooked St. Louis style cut ribs between 3 to 3.5 pounds, right here, cut into thirds. Then we have a 1/2 cup of beer. I'm actually using the Leinenkugel raspberry wheat beer. And then 1 cup of barbecue sauce. If you saw my previous video, I made the Memphis style barbecue sauce. That is what this is. So we just went through the ingredients, and now we are going to go through the steps one by one. Okay. So the first step says in a small bowl, stir together barbecue spice rub, salt, and brown sugar, and then season the ribs evenly with the spice mix. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, so the next step is to pour the beer into the Ninja Foodi pot and then place the ribs into the air crisp basket. So let's go ahead and get that done. Here is the beer. And then we are going to go ahead and get the ribs placed in the basket in a triangle form. Okay, and then it says place the basket in the pot. This is how they are in there in a little triangle form. Let's go ahead and get the basket placed in the pot. Then the next step says assemble the pressure lid and make sure the release is in the seal position. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Then we are going to select pressure, high pressure, and then we're going to set the time to 19 minutes. And then we are going to hit start. And that is going to build up pressure. And then we will see you back on the next step after it has been done in the pressure cooker. Okay, here we go. The timer just went off about a minute ago for the pressure cooking part. And then it says, when the pressure cooking is complete, quick release pressure by turning the pressure release valve to the vent position. And then after that is done, carefully remove the pressure lid when unit has finished releasing pressure. So let's go ahead and release that pressure. And I will see y'all when the pressure has finished releasing. Okay, so all of the pressure has been released and it smells amazing in this house. It smells just like the ribs. Well, it smells like meat, and I love that smell. So let's go ahead and remove the pressure lid. And I will bring y'all in so y'all can see what the ribs look like. That is what the ribs look like right now before I even put the air crisper lid down. So the next step is to close the crisping lid. Okay, so I was able to close the crisping lid. And then next it says set the temperature. Oh, what? We gotta exit out. Then back on. And then air crisp. And then set it for 400 degrees. And then set the timer for 15 minutes. And then select start. And then what's going to happen is after 10 minutes have gone by, we're going to open the lid and pull out the ribs, brush them liberally with a cup of barbecue sauce. Then we're going to put them back in there and let them cook for the next 5 minutes to let that sauce thicken up on the ribs. And then when the internal temperature reaches 185 for the ribs are done and ready to serve. So, I'll see y'all in about 10 minutes. Okay, it is about 5 minutes. Let me go ahead and open the lid. And so it is time to take the ribs out, go ahead and get them covered with barbecue sauce, and then get them put back in. So let's go ahead and get that done. Also, I did also want to check the temperature because it says once it gets to 185, obviously it may not be there yet. It is says it's at 201. Yeah, it's roughly around 200. So they are done. So I'm going to go ahead and cover them with the sauce and then get them put back in there for the last 5 minutes. All right, that is what the ribs look like right now before I shut the lid and let them air fry. And let's go ahead and get this lid shut and let them finish the last 5 minutes. Okay, they are done in the air fryer. So let's go ahead and get them out on the cutting board and get that taste test in and see what they look like. They look perfect. Nice and caramelized, the barbecue sauce. They look amazing. All right. We got them here on the cutting board. Let me bring you in to show you what they look like. That is what they look like. Now I'm going to go. Nice piece of meat and piece of fat in there, both. So let's go in. The taste of the pork comes through. The ribs are really tender. Plus that barbecue sauce. You can't really taste the beer. So you can use beer, you can use water, you can use wine, whatever you want to use as that half a cup of liquid. But the ribs themselves, they definitely taste pretty good and they're really tender. So with that being said, These have been St. Louis barbecue ribs or St. Louis style ribs in the Ninja Foodi. Until next time, my name is Kenny, aka Black Atlas, and these are St. Louis style ribs in the Ninja Foodi. And until the next video, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe and make sure y'all like the videos if nothing else. That helps out the channel. So, until the next time, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.